Hi everyone, I'm hanging out here in Drew's room so that I can use her whiteboard easel. In VOAC for the last couple weeks, we've been talking about this ooh sound. And we said there's quite a few ways of making that. There are 4 ways that are common, and we've talked about one way that's not very common. And today we're going to talk about this OU, ooh, that is not seen very often at all. But I'd like to start out in reviewing the different ways of making the ooh sound. The number one way of making the ooh sound is right here, the double O, like in pa ooh or ka ooh. So number one way of making the ooh sound is the double O. The second most common way is the open U, like in tulip or Susan. 2 syllables. The first syllable happens to be open. There's no roadblock. You just continues to say it saying tulip, Suzanne. The next most common way of making that ooh sound is the U consonant silent E, like in mule, mule, or tune. The next way we're going to review is the EW, says ooh, like in shoe and stew. And we said we hear this at the end of the words. So those are the 4 most common ways of making this ooh sound. There are 2 that are not very common. Last lesson we talked about the UE, and we said again, we're seeing that UE at the end, and there's not very many words that have this UE. We saw it in the color blue, and we saw it in the word do, as in my library books are due. Well, today we're going to talk about another irregular vowel team. You may have seen this vowel team together before, the OU, and before it made its more common sound, it made the ow sound, like in mouse and house. Well, today the OU, we're going to talk about it making the ooh sound. Now remember, we do not see this in very many words. When we do see it in a word making its ooh sound, it's typically or most often found in the middle of the word. So today we're going to look at some of the words that have the OU making the ooh sound. So here's the OU. Now there's not very many, so we probably can make a list of the words that have the OU ooh sound on my board. The first one I think of is this. You, ya, ooh, you are my friend. Another one, if you are young, you are considered a youth. Ya, ooh, youth. Maybe for lunch you're going to have not stew, but soup. Ooh, there's that OU. Now remember, I said most of the time the OU ooh is located in the middle of the word. Of course, you is a rule breaker, but it's still the OU makes the ooh sound. A couple more words would be when we're all together, we're in a ger ooh group. Ger ooh. Another word that has the ooh, let me look at my list. It's this. If I get hurt, I might have what we call a wound. Wa wound, wound. Not very many words have this OU in them, but we still need to know it. So when we come to a word and we try it the most common way, the ow sound, yeah, ow. I've never heard of yeah, ow. That doesn't sound right. So I'm going to try the OU's other sound, which is ooh, yeah, ooh. Yeah, that's right, youth. So that's why we need to know the different sounds that these irregular verbs make so that when we come across a word that we don't know, we can try it both ways. And it also helps us when we're spelling. On the next slide, I have some sentences where I left out some OU words, and I want you to fill in the sentences with the correct OU words.